Last week on the Untouchable Super Panel.
I always admonish men against marrying women before they have experienced that woman's four seasons. How she is when she has everything,
I agree.
how she is when you have nothing, how she is when she's angry, and how she is when you make a mistake. When you fuck up, what's the worst thing she'll do? Once you see her four seasons and you say, well, I could deal with all that, that's when you marry her. The good times take care of themselves. So getting married based on the good times is that relationship will surely erode. You have to make sure when this person is at their worst or even at their best, while you at your worst, when you've messed up, you got to see what they wrath feel like, because you might not be able to deal with their wrath, which could be their mouth, their actions, their behavior, their character, or their mood moving forward. You have to be able to gauge that and go, I could deal with that for all of eternity. And a lot of people don't explore the four seasons of the woman before they get married. So you've put a down payment on your own calamity. You're a victim of your own crime. You get what I'm saying? Especially if she is reckless with her mouth. Fatty, let me ask you a question. Would you buy a car and be paying a car note, and sometimes when you go to drive the car, it's not in the driveway? Like it's gone, like the dealership got the car and took it doing whatever they want, but
No,
you like, whoa, this is my car. I pay a
no,
note every month. Would you
mm,
keep paying a note for a car you pay every month?
absolutely not.
So why would you keep giving a woman your provision, your time, energy, and life, your life energy force, and you have no control over her? Why would you be the head of a household? If a burglar break in the middle of the night, I'm going down there. I'm gonna put my life on the line. I got us. Why would you die for a woman that you can't tell what to do, that you have no control over? What? Why would you spend your life working to acquire resources and money to take care of a woman that you can't control? To
You,
me, that's weird.
so
So if she can't control her mouth, she should have been left at the bus stop.
so six. And I want to watch Alexia and Ali to go back to what I was saying. Would you recommend men to tell women? But I want to engage with six rubies, right? Hey six, you can ask Ali. Me and Ali talk about our moms all the time. My mom is probably the reason I'm going to be single forever, right? It's a level of sacrifice, is a level of, dude, I'm 35 years old, my mom come out of the airport, goes to her house, cleans everything, comes to my house, like everything, right? There's a level of, I'm her son forever, and she doesn't feel right if she's not doing something for us, for her husband, right? That's what she is. My mom sometimes just goes wild. It might happen one every 10 years, 20 years, but I remember situations where my mom and my dad was going on. And if it wasn't me being bigger than both of them, maybe shit goes left. Because when my mom gets emotional, she's a woman, just like every woman. When women lose emotional control, they go wild. And you can look at your sisters, your mamas, all that, right? So it
This is
would
this is
be,
true. But
yes.
when you're wild, if your wild doesn't align with my decorum, because I give you a
Yeah,
buffer. Like you
you
have
should,
this much
you
space to
should.
go wild. I'll give
Yeah,
you
yeah,
all
you
this.
should, you should. So,
When
so,
you
but the
go
thing,
below, when you dip below my emotional tolerance,
that's when you get into trouble. But there's the thing, right?
You see,
I
that's what I
believe,
mean when I say they're trying to get a reaction. You see, you
but
understand because they want you to be
yeah.
on the same level that they are on.
So, but
but
hey, but the thing is, before Ali and you got it next, is this is going to happen regardless. The thing is, how many times happens, right? So,
but see, I disagree,
because
fatty. It
hey,
ain't gonna happen
think about it. See,
regardless.
think about it, right? Let me just say this: Tanya knows. My parents are African. I'm a first generation European. African people don't play around. There's some level of structure that we kind of understand from the kids to the woman and all that, right? My mom and my dad are together for 45 years. So I would understand that every 5 years, one night, my mom is going to act up because she's a woman. You see what I'm saying? And by the end of the day, one thing that I value about my mom is even when she's upset, she doesn't stop doing what she does. She goes ahead, she puts a plate, and she's looking at my dad and said, "Here we go," but she's still doing the job. Like we kind of laugh about it and all that, right? So my problem with women of today is the frequency of the acting up, going out of control, right? If I knew that my woman is going to go out of control once every 2 years, I know how to handle that shit. You see what I'm saying? Because she's not going to go wild. It's going to be a quick reset. It's the recovery time. Woman of today, you tell them no 2 times, and they are pouting, denying you sex, stop doing their job, don't want to cook, don't want to clean, and that's what we're talking about. We are always going to have some minimal losses. The thing is, how many times is it that woman going to put you to test, and how many times is there a woman going to try to put you in jail?
I think that kind of goes back to what Six was saying, though. Like, you should know your tolerance of this woman before you marry her. Like, you will know if you need to leave her at the bus stop before you give her a ring. Like, I mean, you can give her a year. You're going to see her in her season, in those seasons. You might not catch her broke, but you're going to catch her having an emotional breakdown at some point before you give her a ring. And you're going to know, oh, no, I can't deal with this for the rest of my life. Like, you got to dip. And so if you decide that you're going to, now everybody pick their poison. Like some women can deal with cheating. Some women can deal with domestic violence. Some women cannot deal with cheating. Some women just absolutely cannot deal with domestic violence. Everybody got their poison. A lot of times women will say, well, oh, it couldn't be me until it's you. It can't be you until it's you.
Yeah, but the problem of the conversation is we're always talking about the bad woman, like to vet the bad woman.
I agree. That's why I'm like, why
but
gotta be
if we I mean on the surface of the conversation. If you get to the core of the conversation, it's like Fatty said, most of our women aren't yesterday's women. Today's women got her own business. She make her own money. She go to concerts. She go to girls' night out. She need breaks. She goes on girls' trips. Today's women have no responsibilities or consequences. So most of 99.9% of men in relationships are lying. And why are we gonna stop lying now when the biggest liars get the most access to women? And even if we gonna lose because it's already based on a lie, man would rather get a short ride than no ride at all. So we have to be real. We have to realistic. That's not anti-women. It's truth. So listen what I just said. Everything I said is men would rather lie to be with women than not being with them at all. How is that anti-woman? Alexia, men will crash out. Man will get rid of everything. Man will lie to their whole family, get rid of everybody to be with today's women, and women weaponize it against them. And all realistically, Fatty has another saying in this country where men control the world and women control the men. Men are just doing what women want now. And if women take the best of what men are and they use it against men and they break men instead of making them, you're the leaders now, because this is what we got now. You either gonna make us and turn us to a great man that you're building with, and you assume some responsibilities where we can benefit, or you're gonna break us and you're gonna suck us dry. You're gonna just get all the benefits, and as soon as you break this real man down that you got, that went, God dang man, just to be with her, I'll break down a little bit. Then you leave him for another man. So 99.9% of men are lying to be with y'all. Y'all got to keep it real, and they lying to stay with you. But you know what you do? You go.
And you can't be player enough and tell the truth. Then you just
y'all don't
at some point your life's gonna catch up with you.
You don't like. Hey Alexia, if I want to be with you, I go.
Women
Hey,
don't like the truth though.
Hey, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna be with you, but I'm still deal with another woman when I feel.
Ali, go below that, Alexia. None of men want to, like, for the most part, like 90% of men, they don't want just you. They say that because they want you. They love you. They can have all the best guitars and the best equipment. They want that old guitar they pick up in high school because that's my woman. You see what I'm saying? That's you. I like you. But the thing is, we are musicians. We sometimes
just
want to play other guitar
up.
Just for the sake. But what Ali was saying is that I will make the biggest lie and the big sacrifice, which is the monogamy part, because I want you. I truly love you. If men didn't love woman, we wouldn't lie to y'all, because you know who gets the truth from us? Hoes. All of it. Hoes get everything from us. Man,
you don't owe them anything.
But you
cannot do that with a real woman. Like that's why I said men today are weak. You cannot think that you're gonna lie and play with a real woman, because a real woman not gonna go for that. I'm talking about women with their business, women like Ali was saying, who be on top of their stuff, girls' nights, concerts. How long you think that's gonna go? Now, if you feel like the value of yourself as a man is for you to lie to women or hoes in order to keep them, then you could stay over there on that side.
Those are the easiest.
About real women.
Those are the easiest to lie to. There's no responsibilities that those women are assuming. They're looking for a man to put into their life, They're not trying to be the man that gets into like Six. He established. This brother come on. He established. I'm established. The Fatty's established. People are becoming established. They have their own. We're looking for a woman to fit into our life.
Yeah.
The women who are goal oriented, got their careers, they bad bees, boss babes. They're looking for a man to fit into their life. So a man, most of those men will lie, and that's why those relationships don't work out. And you'll go to your sister, girl, he not what I thought he was. Because you like listening to that guy tell you what you want to hear instead of being with the man that you want once. You are a lot of sisters are equating their finances and their entrepreneurship to being a woman when you're the man that you were looking for instead of being the woman that the man that you want is looking for. If you're gonna bring have all those assets, make it so he can build with it instead of replacing him and saying, hey, I ain't got to listen to you. I already got my own, when he should be your priority.
What do you do to keep your man happy?
So first of all, I cook every single day. Every day, home cooked meals. I make sure I cook, I clean. You know, we pray together. Still, I feel like you gotta like listen, stop being so naggy. Understand that people go through things and everything is not about you. Be supportive.
Like the video, hit subscribe, and show love to Ali at $Ilkan.
Catch the full video only on YouTube.